I like playing with my buddies.
Awesome, man.
Oh, I hear you then.
Kick-ass girls.
When I'm not working, I play video games.
Could you give us a little pong like boop, 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 boop?
I like this. And I like this even more.
In my mind, I connect the dots thinking about Xbox.
And going and bloodshot eyes and yeah, I love this stuff.
What, baby? What?
I'm Matt Gallant.
And I'm Kobe Jones.
We're here at the Xbox Live launch party here in Hollywood, and dude, this thing is going off.
It is, and it also happens to be the 1-year anniversary of Xbox.
Right, so it's a dual thing. 1-year anniversary of Xbox plus the launch of the live online games. We're gonna hang here in the red carpet, but it's actually orange. That's why I'm wearing an orange shirt, Kobe.
I can see that. I can see that.
I just hope no one walks over me.
I think it clashes a little bit.
You think?
A little.
Goes with your eyes. You know, folks, when you come to the Xbox Live party, you want to hang with the big folks. This is the GM of Xbox, Jay Allard. And Jay, tonight's a big deal, huh?
Yeah, it's a big deal for us. You know, it's the anniversary of Xbox. We're now officially 1 year and 42 minutes old. So we're throwing down a little bash here to celebrate the anniversary as well as the launch of Xbox Live.
Now, Xbox Live, I mean, this concept, it's unbelievable. Give us a little, you know, what it's all about.
You know, if you've read Snow Crash, it's the metaverse, right? I mean, we've been cooking this thing up from the get-go. 3 years ago when we conceived of Xbox, we wanted to bring it online. You know, online gaming is going to be the big next step in video gaming. We all know it, and we're trying to lay the foundation. Xbox Live is the first big step towards it.
And do you find that you get a lot of the celebrities cruising in? I mean, everybody I know loves the Xbox.
Oh, it's insane. I mean, you know, you wait in line to go to a concert, or you go see a big band, or a sporting event, or whatever. You're used to waiting in line to see these guys, and now these guys are in line waiting to see what we're doing, you know? So it's cool to see video gaming taking its place next to professional sports, next to movies, next to books, next to TV. It's really cool to be here.
Xbox Live, you know what it's all about? You can play anybody, anywhere, anytime. What do you think of that?
I like the idea because, you know, a lot of times you're stuck playing games by yourself. And now you're never stuck by yourself. You have a friend you can call and do it.
When I think Xbox, I think big. When I think live, I think very big.
And I think, looking at you, you're a very big man. See, I go 6'2". Okay, don't.
Yeah. Boy, those virtual reality things are really getting in your brain.
Ooh, John Sally, all right, man.
All right, we're here in the VIP room with Scott Hinson, the Director of Platform Strategy at Xbox, and he's going to show us a little bit on how to get online with your Xbox.
Yeah, actually this holiday, it's the hottest thing for the holidays, Xbox Live. Go get your starter kit, which has the communicator in it, has a couple of games, and a subscription for 1 year's worth of service, and it's really easy to get on the service. We're going to show you a little bit of that now.
The Xbox Live starter kit is a package that you can pick up at retail, and it includes the communicator. And the communicator is the headset. That's what you talk to people on the service with. So all multiplayer games give you the ability to talk to people while you're on the service. It retails for the cost of a game, $49.95. So let me show you how you get signed up. So when you throw in an Xbox Live disc, it'll update what we call the dash. The dash is where you change the settings in Xbox. And it adds a new item that you'll notice on the screen called Xbox Live. So let's go ahead and go into that. And when you click on that, you see kind of a nifty logo pop up. And the nifty logo is actually talking to the service and logging you in. Transparently behind the scenes. This is my first time on Xbox Live. I want to create my account, and the first thing that you do is you choose which region you're signing in from. So let's go ahead and choose that. Now this is where my legend gets born. This is my gamer tag. This is how I'm known on the service. And so this is kind of a key moment when you decide, so make sure it's really cool. Now this is where I enter my subscription code. The subscription code is a unique ID that I get when I purchase the Xbox Live Starter Kit at retail. And no, kids at home, this will not work if you enter all ones. This is for demo purposes only. And it tells me that everything's groovy here. I'm gonna go ahead and continue. Now this is where I put in my credit card information, and all it's gonna do at this point, because I've already bought the starter kit, is authenticate and say, yep, that's a valid credit card. And we'll enter my email address. And this is where, if you opt to get more information about Xbox Live and and the games on Xbox Live will send it to that email address. And here it is, the moment of truth. I hit the big yes button and G4 Rocks is born. This is a one-time sign-up process. From this point forward, it's one button press to get on the service in all games that support Xbox Live. So that's it. Simple.
Let me tell you, it is going off here. We got major stars here everywhere, and we're gonna go check out some of the top games that Xbox is offering live right now. So let's go check it out, all right? Okay, what we got here is the game of all games, Unreal Championship. Now this is my game, this is my type of game. Right now it's all about frags, right? You're trying to frag the other people. What we mean by that, we mean killing the other people. Are you getting killed or are you fragging everyone else?
Yeah, I'm getting fragged, unfortunately. There he is. I'm gonna frag him right now, hold on.
Are you gonna kill that guy or what?
I don't know where he went.
So what do you think of this? You like this type of game, just a non-stop shooting?
Yeah, this is cool. You can play against all the other guys around here. You're gonna frag them.
He's getting fragged all over the place. We'll check it out.
See a Malcolm. Since Malcolm, it looks like it's gonna be
Powerful new technology. Good old-fashioned first-person shooter carnage. It's Unreal Championship on the Xbox Live, and it just might be the definitive console experience. This edition of the Unreal universe features cutting-edge weaponry, over 25 distinctive characters, and more than 30 maps. The single-player campaign will prep your team-building skills, so you'll be primed for intense head-to-head combat in multiplayer mode. You'll have the option of 4-player split screen, a LAN system link-up, or a jack into Xbox Live. The Live component lets you take advantage of player matching and buddy lists, as well as host a password-protected game. Up to 16 players per arena can engage in the brawl, and there's a wealth of play modes to duke it out in. Join in the Frag Fest and see if you've got the chops to make it out alive.
Okay, the party's heating up right now, so don't go away because we'll be back in a few minutes with the Xbox Live Launch Party Special.
Do you let your guy play the video all the time, play the Xbox, or
Yeah.
Or do you lock him down and say, you can only play so long?
No, I let him play all the time. It keeps him home, you know?
Keeps me out of trouble.
I know where he is.
Dude, if you need the game to keep you home, we'll talk about that later. I'm gonna say Xbox Live. What's the first thing that pops in your head? Xbox Live.
Realistic.
Ooh, I like that. Xbox Live.
Killing things.
Xbox Live.
Weenies.
Weenies? You've just alienated half our audience. Don't worry about it. I'm sure they're gonna be big fans from now on.
Hello, welcome back to the Xbox Live Party. I'm Kobe Jones.
And I'm Macaline Kobe. What would a party be without cookies?
Yeah, I
Check
love
it out. And things coming out of the wall.
Now this is a party. Eating, video games, a whole lot of fun, and like I said, just random hands out of the wall. This is what it's all about. All right, we're at NFL Fever 2003, comparing it to NFL 2K3 or to Madden. You know, this is obviously a little more arcadey, but just as fun. And it also has a classic challenge mode where you can go against some of the best teams in history.
Sure, you've got Madden, you've got NFL 2K3, and with those granddaddies of the gridiron, why should you pick up anything else? Well, let's take a look. NFL Fever 2003 was the first football title developed for the Xbox, and it's been a bestseller on the console. Unlike some of its competitors, Fever is an easy pick-up and play game with an arcade slant.
Makes the catch.
New additions to the franchise this year include the NFL's new 8-division format, the option to create your own plays and athletes, and a classic challenge mode where you can battle history's greatest teams. And of course, you'll have the ability to go live, talk schmizzack through your voice communicator, and dominate rivals across the globe. With big plays, tight controls, and a personality all its own, NFL Fever is a worthy contender in football's gaming roster.
Purchasing a copy of Game Day magazine.
All right, we're at the next stop. It's called Whack. This is a game here where it's like a, seems a little bit of a kiddie game, but it's obviously something that the adults are loving too because everybody's playing this game.
Elvis-inspired motor mouths, demonic bunny rabbits, naked chicks with strategically placed black bars. It's Whacked, a party game with terrifically violent tendencies. Mr. Vantastic hosts this zany game show where contestants fight to collect stars and vie for a big prize. You play as one of the 8 screwball characters and get to abuse the opposition with more than 40 nifty weapons like staple guns and plunger missiles. Game modes include grab and run, dodgeball, and chicken, where you get to, yes, kill hordes of man-eating chickens. There are more than a dozen levels to do battle on, and loony commercials to keep you entertained when you're just too whacked out to play.
I freeze you. You are frozen.
But the fun factor is all about going live and taunting others in free-for-all combat. If you've always wanted to be a grand prize winner, grab that rubber ducky grenade and show no mercy.
I'm gonna get this.
This is something that's already exciting to you, obviously, because you're learning it that quick.
I'll get it. I'll get it.
Are you gonna step up next, kick her out, and then move on in?
I don't know. I don't know that she knows what she's doing yet. Okay, so therefore I don't know what I'm doing yet.
There's just a lot of screaming going on so far. Well, it seems like a fun game, and thanks for letting us join you here for a second.
Sure.
All right, that's Whacked. And as you can see, everyone seems to be a little wacky playing that game right now, but it's all right. All right, we got NBA 2K3 here, a very realistic simulation that's featuring all your NBA stars from the 50s all the way through to the 90s.
Sweet crossovers, game-winning dunks, the roar of the crowd bouncing off the walls of an arena. A hardcore basketball sim with a licensed ESPN presentation. NBA 2K3 will please any gamer who's passionate about the sport. New features this year include an expanded franchise mode where you take control of the teams, coaches, and drafts, hire or fire players, run training camps, and build a dynasty you can be proud of. With Xbox Live, you can hoop it up online against fierce competitors, as well as download new content and updated rosters. New motion control sessions have added more than 200 dunks and layups to the game, and player animations are detailed down to the last headband or cornrow. If you appreciate authenticity, NBA 2K3 has once again raised the bar. Basketball has always been a game of art and science, and this title lives up to that legacy.
NBA 2K3. We got a gamer here who's basically trying to learn it right now. What do you think so far?
I have no idea what I'm doing, man. I'm so many buttons, so many. I know I'm Van Exel. That's all I know.
Okay. So what teams are you playing right now?
What does it look like? It looks like the Wizards. I'm not sure.
It looks like you got Dallas and Dallas playing against each other.
Playing against each other. At home and away. See? Shows you what I know. I don't know anything.
Well, basically, we got someone that has no clue what he's doing, but obviously he's putting in the time and he's enjoying himself.
Yeah.
All right, thanks for talking to us. I appreciate it.
All right, man, no problem.
Take care. All right, we're having a great time at this party right now. You'd agree?
I would agree, and I'd say to you guys, don't go away. We got more action when we come back. You ever play Halo?
Halo is off the chain. I like Halo a lot.
I'm sorry, what's that?
It's off the chain. It's very good. It's very
For you people who are really white like me, off the chain means it's cool.
excellent.
So now, what do you think of this whole Xbox Live where you can play anybody, anywhere, anytime?
I think that's off the chain.
For you people who are really white like me, off the chain means it's cool.
I like a lot of PC games where you can play online, so the fact that Xbox is doing it is hot.
Sweet, man. We'll go inside with Samuel L. Jackson. Have some fun.
Oh, you want some?
Shaft's gonna get mad at you. Hey, what's your favorite game, Samuel L. Jackson? Come on, Shaft. Come on back. When people say you can play video games anyone, anywhere, anytime, what does that make you want to do?
Challenge the French. Can't stand the French. They'll take you all out. Video games going down.
This is Kobe Jones.
How you doing all? We're having a fabulous time right here. Glad you could join us here at the Xbox Live Party.
You know, I'm thinking to myself, we're surrounded by beauty, yet what's this guy doing here?
There's no beauty here.
What's your name again?
David.
From Wonderlove.
That's what I'm talking about.
There we go.
There you have it. Listen, Kobe and I are going to go mingle some more. Why don't you guys take a look at this?
All right, we're blowing it up in Mech Assault right now. Basically, 40-foot robots going around blowing up everything in sight and having fun doing it.
10 stories tall, 100 tons, enough firepower to lay waste to an entire city. Yes, folks, it's Mech Assault. And trust us, these aren't your ordinary robots. The first mech game to grace the Xbox, Mech Assault is a graphical tour de force. Massive worlds, well-crafted bots, and explosive effects make this title a BattleTech masterwork. The concept is simple. You're a mercenary group paid to boot an evil enemy off the planet.
Just you, me, Briefing Boy here, a handful of pilots, and some of your favorite toys. You up for this?
You have your choice of over 18 futuristic fighting machines, designed to blast away whatever's in your path. There are 20 single-player missions to complete, ranging from seek and destroy assignments to daring rescues. But the glory of Mech Assault is in its multiplayer capabilities. With so many levels of content and great replay value, Mech Assault is a solid addition to any game library. And if you love simply blowing stuff up, it's a guaranteed classic.
I see a general theme here so far. Basically blow up and kill everything in sight. Is that what you're getting?
That's the idea, man. It's just like doing RoboCop.
Are those the type of games you like? Just go up and shoot up everything and just blow it up?
I like the other kind too, but you know, right now this is kind of fun, especially because
I can see it's putting a smile on your face, definitely. It's got you thinking, I can tell. Well, thanks for joining us at G4. I appreciate it.
All right, take care.
All right, well, there's Mech Assault. That's obviously one of the thrillers coming out. I tell you, I'm getting that one. All right, we're at the MotoGP game right now, a game that follows in the footsteps of the MotoGP series. This game here has 29 real riders and 10 real-world tracks. This is a game that becomes very realistic. This is a game you've got to see.
If you're a fan of Grand Prix racing, MotoGP is one of the best titles on two wheels. The cycling equivalent of Formula One, this game rides the line between hardcore simulation and arcade fun. Developers have lavished attention on detail, with stellar graphics and fully animated drivers. 29 pro riders are featured, and whether they're cornering, jostling for control, or hopelessly wiping out, their motions look realistic. Gameplay is innovative and fast. MotoGP features a comprehensive mode selection, including Arcade Championship, Time Trial, and a Grand Prix mode which takes you through the entire 2001 MotoGP series. The split-screen multiplayer option lets you compete against up to 4 buddies, and the live capacity will have you battling in tournaments across the world. If you want to take a spin with an elite console racer, get behind the handlebars of MotoGP.
Hey man, I gotta tell you, I've been having a great time here, you know, hanging out in the VIP room, doing a little bit of this, a little bit of that.
Dude, let me tell you, I'm so overloaded right now. I'm playing, looking at that game, I'm looking at that game, I'm looking at her, I'm looking at her, I'm looking at that game. And then it dawns on me, we're supposed to be working.
Work? Oh,
yeah.
That's right. Shouldn't we be doing something like watching a game or something?
Yeah. Hey, listen, why don't you guys check out this game and Kobe and I are gonna go get our game on. The year is 2008. Russia has been overtaken by a group of radicals, and an elite Green Beret team is sent into war. Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon puts you in the boots of the combat platoon, and your mission is to battle guerrilla rebels, take out iron-fisted dictators, and fight the good fight against terrorism. This is a squad-based tactical shooter So victory requires strategy and teamwork more than wanton run and gun action. With Xbox Live, you can take advantage of the many multiplayer team games like Siege, Search and Rescue, Hamburger Hill, and The Last Man Standing. Gather up your buddies, don some virtual camouflage, and prepare to keep the peace with this thinking man's shooter.
Right now, we're going to check out one of the gamers here and see exactly what he's going out. Obviously, he's not paying attention right now, so he's probably getting shot and killed. You said it's very realistic, right?
This is very realistic. You can get hit maybe once or twice before you go down.
So this is one of the best first-person shooters that you've seen. You're fighting terrorists, correct?
This is an excellent first-person shooter. It's on Xbox Live. Oh, no!
Well, it looks like he just got wasted there. I think I was distracting him a little too much. But as you can see, Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon is one of the best so far. Everyone's lining up for this one.
Oh yeah, baby, check it out.
Okay, dog, come on now. Hey, it says Unreal Championship. Champion, dog.
We can't even get the gap. Nice.
Oh,
shoot something, will ya? Man, Kobe, was that a party or what, man?
That was a party. I haven't seen any party like that before.
Man, I'm so tired my mic is even going limp. Look. I'll tell you though, Xbox knows how to throw a bash. I can't wait to get home and try Xbox Live. Only problem is, dude, I don't think we got Xboxes in here.
That's one of the few things that we don't have.
What did
in
you
here.
get, bro?
Yeah, we got quite a few things.
Let me see this, man. Hey, well, hey, thanks for watching our special. Keep tuning in to G4. We're gonna check out our goodie bags and
really appreciate
check it out. I got football. I got Mecha Assault. I got Ghost Recon. I got baseball. Did you get baseball?
I think you're funny because I got only 4 games and you have 5.
Oh,
and
wait,
you know what?
Here's my 5th game. Oh, that's whacked. Doesn't this kind of look like a team picture?
It's like one of those soccer photos.
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
Just pop it like this.
Do people still play soccer?
Only the most important people.
Oh, all right. Hey, we'll see you next time right here on G4.
Thanks for tuning in. Ciao.